Hello, my name is Robbie Dodenbeer, and I'm going to give you my presentation on the economic analysis for CIT 262. To start off with, let's look at the current state of business. Currently, we are employing 1,000 CSRs. We have 100 supervisors, we have 20 line managers, and 7 managers. As you can see below, there's quite a significant cost for each employee in each of these roles. And the grand total in year one is roughly $46 million. That's a rather large endeavor for a company to take on. So it has been proposed that we look at ways to cost save and ways to kind of make the business more efficient. So in doing so, we've investigated a new software that will provide some cost savings for the business. So some of those proposed changes would include upgrading to the latest technology, greater ability to scale the business. We would also improve the CSR efficiency by 30%. We'd also, through this, decrease our spend by 50%, and we would also maintain our current productivity. These all sound like wonderful things. So by doing that and plugging it into our formula, we can see here that by being more efficient, we can decrease or reduce the number of CSRs by 50%, but maintaining a similar ratio to the top level managers. As you can see, the total change here in salary is significantly less than what we would in our current state. As we go through the years, there is a kind of a salary increase year over year of 2.1%, very bare minimum. And also in years 3, 4, and 5, we are looking at a 10% growth in the company. But with these proposed changes and new software, we do need to add additional costs. By doing that, to start off with, to support the new software, we need a database. We need a number of database administrators, software engineers, and managers to support those teams. There's also an initial investment or implementation cost to bring that software up and running before we even are able to put the CSRs onto that. As you can see, that's quite a hefty investment, but with the savings year over year of the decrease in overhead, we'll easily recoup that cost again. Since we will be using software, we need to provide hardware to each of our CSRs and managers to be able to run that. That comes in the form of laptops that we will provide to each and every employee. That does have a cost there, so we've outlined that year over year, and taxes associated with that. With this new software comes a yearly software license that is also accounted for. So if we look at the holistic view of our total proposed costs, you can see these numbers are significantly less than what we currently would accrue during a 5-year process. So let me kind of compare just the current, just so you can see side by side. The top one is our current. So for a CSR in year one, we were looking at $38.7 million. With this proposed change, that would drastically cut nearly in half to 19.3. As you can see, with the 10% increase in year 3, 4, and 5, those numbers do go up, but you can see we are right there around that 50% mark. So holistically, if we take a view of what we're doing, you can see the proposed costs and the costs of the current and proposed, and just everything kind of right there in one sheet. So you can review that at your leisure. Finally, in conclusion, just based on the numbers alone, there's such a significant savings for the company that it is worthwhile for us to proceed with the project and continue to grow the business and um, continue to be profitable. Thank you for your time.